Breaking news. Police have been receiving more panicked phone calls regarding zombies. A few missing person cases have been reported in our little town, as well as more grotesque animal mutilations, where animals have been found half-eaten, dismembered, torn, skinned alive, and severely cuddled. Police are advising that all residents stay indoors until further notice. I, for one, plan on going home to my delicious wife and child in order to enjoy a delicious meal. More news at 11.
Right here. You see the carcass, how it's torn?
I see a dead deer, Bob. I do.
You see a dead deer, his head is clean off its body. Where's his head?
Something ate it. Something ate that deer head.
Yeah, we're going to find what that something is and take care of it.
All right.
You know, Larry, I don't think that you're taking this too seriously.
Listen. We've been hunting these woods since high school. We've come across dead skunk, dead possum, dead deer a time or two. I just never seen you this spooked before, that's all.
It's because I saw what was eating it, damn it! There has to be some sort of clue. Turn this flashlight on. Wait a minute. This is a tooth. See, a human tooth. A molar, no less.
Now, hold on a second. Well, there could be any number of explanations for how that got there.
There's a bite mark and the human molar right on it.
I don't know. You're starting to freak me out here, Bob.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I am freaked out, Larry. Larry, you know what? You know what? We've been friends for all our lives. And I'm surprised that you're behaving this way, actually, right now. You've always had my back, and now you're making me question my own sanity.
I don't mean to do that. I'm sorry. It's just, ever since Mary left, I haven't been myself.
I haven't been there for you in your hard time. I get it. And I'm sorry for that.
No, that's all right. I know how you felt about Mary. You thought she was a bad person.
Yeah.
You never wanted me to marry her.
No.
Told me that on our wedding day.
That's right. And you did anyway. And look what pain you're feeling right now. You gotta listen to me. I know things. I've seen so much in this life.
You're a good judge of character.
I sure am.
But, well, I loved her, and our heart wants what it wants, and now I'm a little worried because I haven't seen her in a few days.
Oh my God! Larry, Bob, it's me.
Charles, how do we know it's you?
You used to pee your pants in the first grade.
Damn it.
And you sucked your thumb.
All right, okay, it's you.
It's Charles.
Good Lord.
Charles, I saw some
What are you guys doing?
ungodly creature eat that deer.
Bob says he saw a woman eating a deer.
I think it's one of them zombies we were talking about on the radio.
Oh my God.
What was that?
You look at that? Look, and this is what I found. Look, a human molar.
Oh, don't keep it in your pocket.
It's evidence, damn it.
It's human. And it's a molar.
Yes.
Listen, there's something going on here. You were supposed to go with Dr. Tom, and he's disappeared. I went to go. He had relations with Mary.
What? Take this gun there. I have a small one for you.
Wait. The love doctor?
He loved on Mary.
Am I married?
That's beside the point, but it kind of is the point.
After all the fixing on his car I did?
I'm sorry. Larry, I'm sorry. You
That's
know,
right. That's-
Mary's been a wedge between all of us in this friendship, and maybe it's best that you move on from her.
Yeah, to hell with her!
You know?
Now, you don't mean that!
Of course I do!
I pined after her for a time, and we barely spoke for years after you guys got married.
And I pine after her too. But she's a rascal.
She's a Jezebel.
A Jezebel, that's
Harlot.
But, well, she's missing and she may be in danger.
And so is Dr. Tom. Right underneath his Bronco, there was the hood.
What?
Blood on the ground everywhere.
I'm telling you, something's going on in this town. We gotta stick together. I said we go to the cabin. Now.
Yeah, we got supplies there. Let's do it.
Julie, you and I haven't been up here in our secret spot for a long time.
Well, it's needed, isn't it?
It sure is.
I'm sorry I got so crazy about Michelle.
Oh, that's all right. Why don't I get a fire going here in the fireplace? You know, this used to be easier to find the cabin. Now all the trees are overgrown so badly.
I like it. It's kind of like we're in a green cave, you know?
Things are starting to get a little crazy out there, don't you think, Julie?
Oh, they're very crazy. They're so crazy.
Julie, you know how much I love you, don't you?
Of course I do.
There's only been one other woman I was ever attracted to, but after I broke up with Mary.
There's something I never told you.
What?
I was with Mary as well.
That girl.
That Mary. Something about her. But what were you going to say?
Oh, now it's me and you.
Yes.
Just like in our wedding picture, right?
Yeah. I love you so much. And you know what?
What?
I would love you no matter what.
Really?
Even if you acted like Michelle, I'd stick with you.
Would you stick with me, Julie, even if I wasn't exactly what you thought I was?
Would you stick with me if you found out I wasn't what you thought I was?
Yes, I
Well,
would.
yes, of course. We love each other. It doesn't matter.
What if something there was inside of me was really, really bad, like really bad?
I can't imagine. But even then, I would love you, and I would expect that you would love me, even if I had, like, really bad habits or maybe something deep, dark, and horrible in me.
Well, isn't that what life really is, Julie? It's knowing that there are these horrible things within us, but struggling to keep them under our control,
Exactly.
so we can live and love and be happy.
Exactly, and that's why I love you so much, because you understand that, and we share that, and we work so hard to keep our love contained.
Look at
getting
me,
harder,
look
though.
here. There's a what? Martin! It's me, Bob!
What?
Open the cabin door. Hurry!
Whoa, what is going on here?
Listen, we're gonna go to the main cabin, just on top of the hill. I want you two to join us. I'm so glad your light was on. We got you here. We need provisions.
What is happening? Why? What are you doing with all these guns?
You been listening to the radio much lately? They say there's zombies out there. A wave of them, eating people alive.
That's right.
Turning them into a mindless horde.
Look, I found a human molar.
Good catch.
My God, it has a cavity.
It's not the fact that it's a molar that's interesting, it's where we found it. In the carcass of a mutilated deer.
Deers don't have molars.
No. A human ate that deer.
Yeah, and I caught a glimpse at this creature consuming this poor innocent animal.
Why, that's horrible.
Yes.
You couldn't be.
I can't help but remark on the irony that you're an avid hunter and yet you are creeped out by something eating a deer.
It changed me in that moment.
Did it?
I'm not a hunter
Are
anymore.
you going vegan now?
That's right. I'm not eating any more animals after I just saw what I saw. When I looked at it,
Join us, brother.
Oh, you're vegan?
Yeah. They got beans over there, it's okay.
When I looked into the eyes of that creature eating that deer, something came over me. I was awash with the sense of fear and guilt and disgust.
Look, I'm sure we're just letting our imaginations run away with ourselves. Look, Julie.
Wait, no. Was it Michelle?
I don't know who it was.
We don't know the deer's name.
No, listen.
I just didn't hear what you said.
Listen, I did go by your house. I was looking for Dr. Tom and his Ford was outside. And I went in, there's a blood streak going past the Ford Bronco. And inside your house there's a puddle of blood that looked like liters and liters just leached out on the floor. And there wasn't anything in there, except for this human incisor.
Oh, God.
Michelle!
How is it Michelle? You recognize her incisor?
We're twins. Sort of.
Michelle. All this talk, I forgot about Randy and Margaret. I didn't find them.
Okay, wait. Why? Julie and I know this area very well. Why don't the three of you stay here and we'll go scout around and we'll let you know if we find anything that looks suspicious or dangerous.
Yes.
And we'll go look for Michelle. I mean, maybe she's really in danger somewhere.
All right. Walk up.
Well, you stay here. I just get Margaret and Randy, okay? You two stay here.
Oh, all right, we'll start.
I'll make some chili.
Secure the cabin.
Vegan chili.
You know, I am starting to explore about myself.
Margaret.
I think I might be a vegan too.
Okay.
I need the bow.
Not this again. Look, when you go for revenge, you need to dig 2 graves, okay? You need to let it go. Mom and Dad are gone. You had it so in your head that it's your fault. You could have done something. You need to let it go. People die. It happens, okay?
How can you be so cavalier about our parents?
Not cavalier. I just know.
I'm in your room. You don't have a single picture of them. You have that bow on the wall, but it seems like you just want to bury everything down and pretend like it never
I
happened.
do, okay? I want to bury it. It makes no sense why they died, how they died, okay? And I would rather just bury the memories than confront it and think I could do something to avenge their death. It doesn't bring them back.
Uncle Bob told us what he saw. No matter how outlandish it seems, he saw some sort of creature. Maybe not a man or a woman, but something that looked like one, standing over their bodies.
So what? So there was something standing over their bodies, okay? People see ghosts all the time.
Have you been listening to the news?
Not this again. There is nothing you can do to bring Mom and Dad back, okay? Nothing. You know what? I'm so sick of you asking for this. Just take it.
Oh, thank God you're here. You gotta come with me to the cabin right now.
What's happening?
I found a human molar. Damn it, I forgot it.
I don't want
Listen.
to see it.
I saw a deer being killed by some ungodly creature, and I'm gonna dare say it was the same thing that killed your folks.
What was I just telling you? We gotta go after him.
There's something I didn't tell you two. A secret that I've been keeping, and I've got to get it off my chest right now before it eats me up. Metaphorically speaking. I saw what killed your mom and pa.
Yeah, the mysterious figure.
The mysterious figure, and I had the bow in my hand, Randy. And I couldn't do it. I was so petrified with terror that I couldn't pull and save them. And they're dead because of me. But I'm not going to let you two die. Not on my watch. I made a promise.
You had the bow in your hand?
That very one.
So it's your fault.
You could have saved them and you didn't?
You let our Mom and Dad die. And now we're orphans.
Forgive me! But I raised you. I didn't know what to do. I was also just petrified with fear.
You're a coward! We're orphans because of you.
No. Because of that creature.
Get out!
No, you gotta go.
Get out! Give me...
You don't know how to use it!
At this range, I do.
Well, what about this wrench right here? Go ahead and pull it back.
Okay, guys, just stop it, okay? Look, it's not your fault they died, but you could have stopped it. And we talked about this, Randy. Nothing you can do can bring Mom and Dad back, okay?
Listen, just come with me to the cabin. You can hate me for the rest of my life. If you want to kill me there, kill me there. But we gotta go to the cabin now.
It's better than hanging around with her. Fine, I'll go.
Don't you talk about your sister that way. You apologize to her.
I don't have to apologize to him.
You know what? I'm going to. Because somebody needs to know how to use this bow, since the two of you can't.
Martin? You think?
All right, I suppose you know.
I knew when you busted in on the love doctor when I was going to kill him, but I needed more therapy first.
Yes. I feigned fear in order to leave you to him, but I must confess, you pulled off this human disguise for all of these years quite well.
As did you. It was impressive, don't you think?
Yes.
With my sister, no less.
Zombie thumb.
But I'm going to ask you now, Martin, as a small favor to me. You leave my sister alone.